All right, Mixed Master B here for MMB Radio, and on the phone line right now I have Karla Lane. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to MMB Radio, and I guess most people know if they listen to a lot of our interviews and podcasts, we have a lot of adult entertainers. So you are a part of the adult entertainment world, correct?
I am a porn star, yes.
See, I didn't want to just jump right into it and say a porn star. Some people get a little offended, you know what I mean? It's the whole I'm an exotic dancer, not a stripper type thing. So, but
Oh, I know. That's always funny because I'm like, at the end of the day, you're taking your clothing out for money.
yeah, exactly. But okay, so you, like I said, a porn star. Now it has to be noted that you are a BBW. So first that we've had on the show, and what do
Ooh,
you? You're popping our BBW cherry today.
I am. I love to pop cherries.
So take us into that world. There's a huge audience for it. How did you go about getting into the business?
Well, realistically, when I first started, it wasn't called BBW. It was called, like, Big Butts. And then it became BBW, Big Beautiful Woman. And realistically, I'm not a size 2. I'm not a size 0. I don't have big boobs. I go to the gym, I work out, but I'm still a size 12, and I have nice tits and ass. So it's just, what I look like. I've always had a very curvy body, and, it just became popular, and now now it's a thing, and people enjoy watching it because I look like your girlfriend. I look like, the girl that's sitting across from you at the table and you want to hit on, but you're too shy to do it. So I just like the girl next door. That's what I call myself, the girl next door, because, not every girl next door in porn has, fake tits and blue eyes.
Now I'm noticing here, you've done over 600 scenes. 600?
Yeah.
Now take us through a typical day, if it's typical, when you're on set.
Wake up early, take a good shower, and exfoliate, make sure you're extra soft. Then show up on set, have sex, take pictures, and pop shot.
And then go home and do it all over again, right?
Yes, exactly. But without people looking at you on camera.
Now, very awesome that I'm also reading here that you've also been in the pages of Score and Gent magazines, and you've been. What is that feeling like?
A little surreal to see yourself on print. Like I'm used to, like, I'm really more like of a DVD girl, So the idea of seeing my layout or, printouts on the page is the thing. It's like, when it's on video, it's on the TV and things like that. But when you have it in front of you, it's almost like that's not me on that page. It's very surreal. But I like it, so I keep doing it.
Now, there's a magazine in the UK. It's named Ravers. Tell us a little bit about Ravers and your involvement with that.
I just did my first interview for them, and I was also the first BBW. I am becoming a lot of people's first BBWs because I think it's just becoming more of a common thing, and it's becoming more accepted and not like it's not too much of a, God, what is that word right now? I am drawing a blank. I'm having a blonde moment, but I'm not blonde.
You're just a trailblazer, just setting the bar up.
It is more setting the bar. I've always kind of been one of the top BBWs when it comes to things like that. But now we're just, reaching out to different medias and, like, showing that, it's not just a fetish. Exactly what I was looking for. Now it's becoming very more mainstream, and there's awards now, and we have this whole different world to it versus, a few years ago it was just, maybe one company would have a few, movies. But now every major company has a BBW line.
Now you're based out of California, I assume, right? Most of the stars are out in California, right?
Yes, I'm an LA girl all the way.
All right. Now there is the Vintage Strip in Sunland, California, and you do an appearance there, right? At the club there.
I do. I host a strip night for BBWs, which is the first LA-based one. There's a really popular one in Las Vegas that I dance in when I'm in Vegas. But this one is my night. I host it. I bring the girls. And it's very nice because it's very intimate. It's not like a traditional strip club where, you have all the girls just dancing and, asking for lap dances and things like that and getting pissed if you don't pay up. This one's more like an intimate situation. You get to talk to it, you get to buy his drinks, and it's more, if you want to do a certain thing, we can arrange it. You want a lap dance, you want a private dance, whatever you want, it can be arranged without being so pressured to do certain things.
What are your favorite type of movies or scenes to shoot?
I'm a big blowjob giver. I love doing just POV blowjobs. I can give a guy a blowjob for hours, and I would be happy.
And now, your mouth don't get numb or anything, like?
No, I'm a pro. I've been doing this so long and using, the big pops.
Mm-hmm.
And sticking it all the way down, and I don't have a gag reflex really, so it would be oh, look what I can do, and I can still do that.
So, saying there's no gag reflex, what is the largest?
It depends on the position. The easiest position to do a large one with it being comfortable would be on my back and him teabagging me. That's the easiest way. That I can get down probably easy 10 inches.
All right. So all the guys out there that are listening, and if you are working with more than 10 inches, you be up for the challenge?
I would be up for the challenge. I'm always up for a good challenge.
There you go. So I'm also seeing here you have a pay site, right, with Plumper Pass? What's Plumper Pass?
I am just signing my first contract with them to be one of their girls that they have. We have affiliated websites and things like that. All my videos right now are coming through Plumper Pass, which is the biggest BBW website, and they're amazing. They make the girls look so pretty. They get the makeup done. They do what bigger companies do, and do the right lighting, the right scenery, the right setups and things like that to make girls just look beautiful. Because some companies are just here, suck a dick and make it look okay, but they really put the effort into their work that they do. So I'm a big fan of them. If you've never visited their website, please do. plumperpass.com. Follow them on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Miss Karla Lane XOXO. And it's a great website. Big supporter. You should even check it out. Do you like bigger girls, or are you more skinny blonde?
I like anything that's pink inside. Not really.
There you go. You're an equal opportunist.
I regulate any shade of that, is what they say, right?
There you go.
So you mentioned the Twitter, and a lot of people are big on social media and everything. Go ahead and promote that again, and you also have a Facebook page, right?
I do. My Facebook is just getting started. I have a fan page on Facebook that has over 20,000 followers. I think I'm it's almost 30,000. So that one, a fan runs it for me. And then I have mine, which is Karla Lane, and you'll be able to find it, and you'll know that it's me because I actually put that it's my page versus the fan page. And my Twitter is MZ Karla with a K XOXO, and that's the one I'm always on. I mean, I will show you a naked picture in the morning and a bedtime picture at night, almost every day.
Now, you also have a website as well?
I am working on the website. I'm not 100% sure what the domain name is because somebody took my domain name.
Somebody took your domain name?
Yeah, they bought all of the Karla Lanes.
Well, then can you be Karla Parkway or Karla Drive, or does it have to be a lane?
Well, Lane has always been my name, but I might have to switch it up and see if I can play with the XOXO or XXX kind of thing. But I'll figure it out. That's next month's activity. This month I almost kind of took a break from. Well, the first 2 weeks I kind of took a break. I didn't want to do anything really fun related because I was just in Vegas, and that was so much fun for this giant BBW fest they have once a year, and we all meet up, all these amazing porn stars are there, and it's a fun activity. So I took 2 weeks off, and then in the next 2 weeks I am starting to put my website together and then start shooting a lot of content, and I'm taking my fans' opinions to heart, and whatever they want to see, I'm gonna try making it work.
So if you have an opinion or a suggestion, definitely send her a tweet at Ms. Karla XOXO. And a lot of girls, big BBWs, who are looking to get into the business, who, it's a tough business to get into in the first place, but a lot of, being subconscious. What kind of advice would you give somebody who's trying to get into the business, who happens to be BBW, or just in general?
Nowadays, it's a lot about cam sites. If you can become popular on a cam site, then a lot of the bigger companies or smaller companies will reach out to you and ask you to film content for their website. And then, you'll work on videos and magazine spreads and things like that. I'm not really a cam girl. I'm horrible at the computer. And I really don't have the patience to, sit in front of a camera for a while. But a lot of girls that have gone that route have become very successful on that.
We appreciate you taking the time out and having the patience to at least, talk to us a little bit today. What else would you like the fans to know?
I don't know. Just like my new videos and masturbate more to me.
There you have it. And feel free to, take photos and send them to her on Twitter at Ms. Karla XOXO. Do you ever get a lot of guys that just kind of just randomly just send you, dick pics and stuff?
Yes, but you know what? I'm not a big fan of that as much as, if I were to see you fucking a girl. I don't know. I like behind the scenes, snapshots, I'm fucking my wife. Here's a picture.
There you have it. So, don't take the picture, take a video. You know what I mean? Go the extra mile.
Vine videos are the best because they're only 12 seconds and you can watch a lot.
There you go. You can sit there, you can splice it all up, and you can do beginning, middle, and then pop shot.
Exactly. You have the right idea.
What do you like to do when you're not on camera?
Well, I went to culinary school, so I love to cook. I love to garden. I'm really a 50s housewife. It's ridiculous. I have a cute little apron on at home and do the whole house stuff. I find that calming.
Now, how often do you get a chance to interact with fans? I mean, we know you said you do Twitter and all that. How often do you actually get to see fans actually meet you?
Well, my drip night is a big one. A lot of people go out to that one. And now I'm starting to do more conventions and things like that. So I am traveling more. And I put most of the days that I will be on Twitter. I should be in New Jersey for XXX, the first week of October. And I'm just trying to reach out more. So there's different places. As of now, I don't have much on my schedule for the next 2 months. Besides Vegas in November, there's talks about going to Florida in November. And then I usually just tell people I am at a coffee shop or something, and they come over, we say hi, I sign a few things, and that's it.
Look forward to seeing you at XXX. It's not too far from us. We're right out of Philadelphia, so make that trip up the Turnpike. Check her out on Twitter at Miss Karla XOXO, and give her some suggestions for her website. We don't have the domain yet, but we're going to work on that domain, and you guys can give her some ideas and things you want to see. And I think it's really cool that you're able to talk to fans and kind of, do what it is that they want on your site and kind of give them that more personal feeling.
Oh, that's true, because I have a lot of guys that like to see me almost in a dominatrix manner, because I am very sweet, innocent looking. So when they see the extreme to that, it's kind of a turn on. And then I have some guys that like to see me very girl next door, no makeup, kind of thing. Or I have a natural bush most of the time because that's what my fans want to see. Not because I personally like to keep it so natural all the time, but because that's what they want to see in me, and I keep it that way for them.
Well, there you have it, Miss Karla Lane. We appreciate you calling in, and we hope to see big things from you real soon. And let us know when that website officially launches so we can go ahead and tweet it out to everybody.
I will so do that.
All right, well, we appreciate it again for you taking some time out to talk to us a little bit, and make sure you guys go check her out. Follow her on Twitter, Miss Karla Lane. We thank you again.
Thank you. Hi, this is Karla Lane, and you're listening to the best DJ in the world, Mix Master Beat.